Ever look at a rough diamond and wonder what it's worth? We're going to show you how it's done.
You know, in the diamond game, it's not about how much cash you have. It's about experience.
See, there are no fixed prices. That means if you know your stuff, you can win.
So how do you actually figure out the value? Well, first, you've got to know your buyer.
Okay, you've got three main types of buyers, and each one looks at a stone differently.
First up, wholesalers. They buy huge lots, sort them, and flip them as is.
Then you have small traders. They'll do a little work on the stones to add value. And finally, manufacturers. These guys take it from rough all the way to a polished gem.
All right, no matter who the buyer is, you absolutely need to know these 6 things.
Okay, let's get into the math. Traders use two main methods to nail down a price. Method 1 is rough to polish. Basically, what's my final cost if I buy it now? Let's run through a quick example using these numbers here as our guide.
First, you got to account for the waste. That gives you the real cost of the usable part.
Simple enough. Next, just add in your polishing costs. You know, labor and machines.
Okay, now divide by your final yield. This tells you the cost per carat of the finished stone.
So that number right there, that's your break-even point. You have to sell for more.
All right, method 2 is the reverse. It asks, what's the most I should pay for this rough?
So let's work backwards, starting with what a polished stone is actually selling for.
Take the market price and multiply it by your yield. That's the value of what you'll get.
Now just pull out the polishing costs to see what the usable rough part is worth.
And finally, account for that waste. Boom, that's the top price you should ever pay.
And look at that. The seller's asking price is just under our max. Looks like a good buy.
So what's the bottom line? These formulas are great, but they're useless without real-world smarts.
You've got the math now. But the real question is, do you have the experience? Thanks for watching.